Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is the Age of Storage. We're going to be diving in here, and I've been looking at some of this stuff. I'm very rusty on the whole simple storage network that I did bit by bit on when it was back in beta so long ago, but I imagine it's going to help me out considerably. We also have upgrade room with barrels, drum storage, and more to crate barrel upgrades. We've got barrel and crate upgrades. I never made a wooden hopper or an upper. I like that. It's upside down. Nice. Backpacks and maximum size compact storage chest. That sounds like it would be very handy to have next to my main crafting table. But also we've got what? Craft a simple storage network processing controller block. Craft a simple storage network request block to facilitate your processing tasks. Craft a simple storage network master block. This block acts as the brain of the storage system and needs to be placed to work correctly. Yes, so I think this is something that's very important. Where's the remote? Craft a simple storage network remote to access your storage network from up to 64 blocks away, which I think is going to be very key because I keep running around this entire place and it's perfect for a lost settings setup. Also, I forgot, this sugarcane is not on SNAD. It should be, but it's not. SNAD is two pieces of sand usually combined together to make compacted sand of some sort. I don't know. It's called SNAD. You put it on there, stuff will grow on it faster, like the cactus and the sugarcane. In fact, let's grab some of that just so that I have some in mind here. There we go. In fact, I should probably make some right now. Let's grab this because I want this cactus to grow faster. I don't need to have that growing faster per se, but should be. There we go. SNAD, and it is also redstone activatable. Sugar Daddy. It was originally a bug. But just to show you, I think I've got a lever in one of these. Yeah, I do. Just to show you that it works like this. It was not intended to work like this. Oh, and I can't do it there. I'd have to break the block because it's a cactus. So I could do this. And it just constantly will help increase the growth rate. As you can see, get all the cactus I want. This works for sugarcane or any other plantable crop on sand. So for now, I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to put that in place. I might even use some of this to make myself some basic weapons and stuff. But I don't know. We're going to be getting into some of the, at least a little bit, of the inventory system. Everybody's really been telling me, Valen, you need to get your inventory system set up with the folders and the cabinets and the drawers. And we're going to start with Simple Storage Network first. And I'm actually going to have it over here in the house because I figure this is where I'm spending most of my time. Even though all the goods are over there, I could always just run a really long cable, I guess. I haven't even thought about that. But we're going to start with this. A Simple Storage Network Master, I think, is what I will need to get, which is going to be blocks of quartz, storage cable, and a diamond. Let's see, storage cable. I guess that's the first step. Yeah, storage cable. Craft some storage network cable to connect your network. So I think that's the first part then, is going to be the cable, which is made from stone slabs and iron ingots. Hey, good thing that I crafted up a whole bunch of smooth stone last time. And I've got a bunch of stone slabs already. So let's make a bunch more. In fact, I'm going to make 6 sets, there we go, of that, so that I have that at the ready. And then if I do this, wait, is that all I have? Oh, it's because I don't have any more iron. I haven't uncrafted it from the block form yet. I still don't have that automated yet either. I mean, king of not being ready for automation, right? Let's get more. There we go. 5 sets of storage cable gives us 40. Not bad. All right, so I should be able to do this if I have blocks of quartz. But before I go looking around over there, because I know I can get some quartz, let's look at the request block and the processing controller. So let's see, request, if I could spell it right, request block. The recipe for that does not require quartz. And the controller, let's see, where is it? It is one of these ones, this one here. Requires lapis blocks. Okay, so that's... Wait a minute, what? Manage all processing cables in the network. This is processing cables as well, which requires observers, which requires a little bit of quartz. All right, so I do need a little bit of quartz beyond the quartz that is there. And I just clicked that so I could harvest all the crops. The wheat, rather. Which is probably the most important resource for me right now, because that's required for making the breads. But let's get some of this quartz that we have. I've got a little bit of extra just kind of sitting around, you know, not being used. I just kind of figure I'd make use of it, you know, as you do. Grab a couple of these, turn them into the regular nether quartz, and instead of using that, I'm going to just hop, come on, hop over the fence. There we go. Grab the seeds. Those are all planted. So I'm just going to put the regular seeds in there for now. I don't think Botania's in here, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Put this in here for future consummation. And I just realized I still have extra bonsai hot pots. Put those in there too. Put these in here. Okay, blocks of quartz. Let's do simple storage network. Simple storage. Oh no, if I type that, that's going to mess things up. All right, that should be good enough though. The request table, the controller, and the network master. We're going to go with the master first. There's the first one. And then we're going to go with the request table. I don't have any gold. I need to go get gold. Wait a minute. This gold is made how? Gold amber, which is made... Okay, so that's a simple enough recipe that I can make. Especially since I've had these trees going for a bit now. Not too long, but I can make it. So let's go over here. And I can start making, which one was it? Was it that one? There it is. And then I can just go over here, page, whoops, recipe for that, page 2. Sneak click, oh wow, that's a lot of gold. So my smeltery is going to quickly get overused in this process, but I might as well get a whole bunch going. I think I've got a whole bunch of iron in there right now, and a little bit of electrum. But this is actually a good thing because I can make casts with the gold that's in there. So I'm a big fan of this going quickly. Now, what else am I going to need here? For this one, lapis blocks. Which, if I'm not mistaken, lapis bits are not usually made with the lapis tree. It instead is used to craft the lapis blocks. So let's do this. Yeah, from the acorns. Okay. Which I currently have lapis amber in here, which is not the best way to do it. Instead, let's see if I can even process this as I need to. Like this? Yes, it will let me. Okay, so let me grab a stack of lapis blocks. Jeez. Okay, these resource trees, they're good stuff. You just need to have a little time to let them do their thing. Okay, molten gold. We're going to pour it out here, and that'll get me a couple blocks worth. Then I can use some of the remaining stuff, boop, to make the rest of the casts and whatnot, so that I can start pouring out individual ingots, as well as other shapes and forms and stuff. This is going to be good. Is it done yet? It actually dries pretty quick in comparison to the iron. There we go. I now have a sufficient amount of redstone. Oh, and I fixed this, by the way. It is now hooked up with a single button to automatically squish things. I had to put a double repeater delay on there, and I just have the redstone going up and through that block. It's really basic, but it works. So therefore, if I need stuff, I can just press the button. If I want to, I can put a redstone repeater up there or timer that will slow things down, and then that should, you know, just automatically over time just make it, etc. But yeah, that should work pretty good. So now let's see about making not the master, this thing. I need a crafting table, which requires a bit of wood. Crafting table, done. Now I should be able to make it. This. Perfect. That's part 2. And now I need the controller, which is made from processing cables and observers. Is that regular cobble? That looks like it might be. Let's take a stack, bring that over. And I feel I should probably start making the that compact storage thing just so I could have this next to the table. But maybe I could do without this. How many of these do I need? That probably makes a series of 8, I think. Makes 4. Well, that's fine. I just need gold nuggets. I hate it when something needs nuggets, because then you always have that one extra left over. Kind of annoying, but still. Especially when you don't have much space. Controller! Okay, that's making a lot of progress there. Oh, and we need a remote. We'll need the remote, too. That requires 4 more gold. I've got that. What else, though? Storage export cables and import cables. That makes sense, because we're going to need those as well. Let's do this in the crafting grid so that I can actually make these things. I've got extra hoppers already in there. And I've got... Oh, I don't have any pistons. I'm missing 3 planks of wood. 1, 2, and 3. And that finishes off the wood pile. Okay, so now I can make piston. And then I can make these. And then I should be able to make that. Excellent. So now I've got all the stuff. Remember, I haven't done this in forever. I don't even remember how it all works, but I do know that one of them is the master. And then we've got the request table and the controller. So it's probably a good idea to have all these close by so that they can, I can use these things. Maybe I put them along the back wall here. That would be good. I'll put the master here. And we'll put the request table next to it and the controller there. Potential empty slots here. Okay, so that's cool. This is the controller. Connected cables. Okay, so I think I have to have cables coming into the controller. And the network master is required just to have everything connecting. And then this allows me access to the storage. So now I just take a bunch of these cables. These are the exports, import cables. So if I don't want to connect to those tables, those inventories. Those are not good inventories to connect to. Let's try connecting here. I've got 19 storage cables, so let's do this. And then we'll do storage cable just to see if this works, as I hope it does. And I think it just needs to... Oh boy, that didn't work. Here and here. And then I'll just connect... Remove these. And then... It doesn't have... Oh wait, but I still have that stuff listed. Alright, so it's not checking. What did I just put on here? This is a import cable. And this is... Exports items from the network into attached inventory. So that's not... I don't think that's what I need. I think it's just the importer. This here has its whitelist, blacklist stuff on it. That's cool. I'm still going to put this down just to see what happens when I do that. Okay, still does not connect them, but then again, this... Oh, this is just... I just ran a straight pipe into it. My bad, that's what I did wrong. Okay, see, this is often how one learns this stuff, is just through trial and error. So let's put down that export cable here, here, and does that work now? No, this thing. Okay, and it says storage cable 13, storage export cable 1, request table 1, controller 1, storage import. It just tells you the amount that it has connected. Clear search. That still is not recognizing it. Doesn't seem to require any power, which is a good thing. Do I have these reversed then? Let's try that. That was not what I wanted. And does it actually need to connect to the controller, the storage network master? No, I think it's connected to the right thing. So I'm going to put this down here, and we're going to reverse, though I'm pretty sure that I had it right. Just to see if that makes a difference. No, it does not. So I'm definitely not connecting this properly. All right, let me mess around with this a bit, not put you guys through any more pain. Once I get it figured out, I'll be back. All right, so, oh my gosh, I am such a doof. I didn't even have the right connectors in my inventory for this to work. So I lifted the chest over here just for demonstration purposes so that I can hopefully correct myself. It's the storage link cable. I just had the export and the import cables, which are good for some things, but not what I was trying to do. And I need the storage link cable, which is a really basic recipe here. I don't even think I have everything. Oh, do I have it? I do have it. And you just connect this to an inventory, and then it should be able to... Oh, let's clear that out. There we go. And then all of it's there. And then you just connect it to multiple inventories and you have everything in the system all set and ready, and you can craft it all here as well. That's really good. Let's try lifting this, see if I break the world. No, I do not. Okay. But I'm going to keep the food over here in the sandwich station area because I don't think that I could really use that as I intend to. And I'm not going to use these chest slabs over there either. I'm probably going to mix these up, put this thing over here. No, I don't even know. I'm probably going to put that compact storage here and then expand this out. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to have an underground cable system going over there and then going to a whole bunch of filing cabinets. And I was thinking, hey, you know what? I could have all the filing cabinets over here. I could actually have it all set up in a central location. And I'm like, well, maybe I just build myself a centralized house of sorts. Now, is it central to these things? No, because if you look, like this is the center of the globe, but the center of the tunnel is over here. So it's a little bit weird. So I don't think it needs to be perfect. But I could feasibly make a house out of filing cabinets that are connected to a network with an outer wall on top of that, protected by some kind of glass or something. Maybe an amber, so it looks kind of cool. Oh, maybe I have amber on the inside, and then all of the things connected, and then the trees growing on the outside. I don't know. It can be really crazy. Really crazy. Very interesting. And maybe I just have the trees surrounding the house, and then I just have a house made of amber. Over here or over there, and this is a workshop. I don't know. It's so difficult. But for now, let me fix this. These are ridiculous. They are not good. Maximum size compact storage chest. So let's look at this compact storage. Okay, let's do this properly. Compact storage. No. Delete this. There we go. Okay, so compact storage chest, which I don't even see one of those. Oh, that requires... Wait, huh? That's weird. I was expecting this to actually give me a little bit more information on how to use it. This just assumes that you already are familiar with the mod. Alright, well the backpack doesn't have a recipe. There's a chest builder. So maybe I make one of these things and see what we come up with from there. Do I have all the ingredients in here? No, I don't have any of the ingredients in here. Let me grab some of these ingredients, 1, 2, and a couple of these to make that. And then I know that I've got some iron blocks still in here. So we can let's just undo a few of these and put the rest back in. There we go. And then I should be able to make the chest builder, I guess. Oh, wait, first levers. Let's make 2 of those. 2, and then I can make this chest builder, which... For those that don't know, again, unfamiliar with this mod. So I'm going to be putting it down here and check it out. Oh my goodness gracious. Backpack as well. Chest hue. You can change it. What? Oh my gosh, I can have different colors. Okay, let's go with 180. Can I get it to 180? I don't think I can. It's going to stay odd in that area. All right, 9 columns, 24 columns. 12 rows. So what do I need? Is that it? Just, 18 chests, 64 iron ingots, 64 oak fences, and 4 clay. Okay, cool. All right, this isn't that bad at all. So I just need a bunch. Let's go with the clay first. 4 clay. Okay, 1 stack. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I just dropped that all in there. How many fences? 64 oak fences. That shouldn't be a problem. I've got a lot of oak. In fact, let's put that away. There we go, a stack. That should help me out. And then I could turn these into a bunch of wood. And then a bunch of those into... No, don't turn them into sticks. I've got a bunch of sticks here. I've got a stack of sticks in my inventory now. I keep wanting to use that sandwich station to craft with. But let's see. Fence is made this way. Can I get 1 stack's worth? I'm just going to keep clicking so that I don't get like all of it. And then 1 more. Okay, so that's the oak fence. And then we need 64 iron ingots. Shouldn't be a problem. I've been prepping for this moment for quite some time. That's not the right chest. Put this in here. And then 18 chests, which actually I need to recompress a bunch of this. Let's just exit those out. I have made way too much iron. Blah. There we go. And then I could put this back in here, maybe? Put a bunch of this other stuff away. A bunch of those fences. Okay, that's a little bit better at least. And there's no space left in there, is there? No. I have 2 stacks of cobble now. You know what? Guess what that cobble's going to do for now? Let's go in here. Because that thing's just going to be forever full. Now, what else was I making? The chests, which I will grab a stack of these. I need, what was it? 18. That's not too bad. That makes me a bunch. That's how many chests? Because they all just went into the side inventory here. I've got 17, so I just need 1 more, but I'm going to make 3 more. Just because that's how this is going to roll. There we go. And now I should be able to make it. So I've got enough of all the stuff. Build. Compact chest. Non-retaining. Q 181. So non-retaining? I like big box and I cannot lie. Alright, so let's try eliminating this. I am not going to use carry-on to pick up this method. Actually, let's put it down. Let's have a look at it. Oh my gosh! That is amazing! Wow! Oh, wow! Okay. That's a bit strong. That's a bit strong. And I don't care. I'm going to put it right here. And we're just going to put all this stuff in here. I'm just going to keep clicking until it's all picked up. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Can I put the rest of it in? There we go. Oh, this is great. I might connect this to the system after all. This is a bit much, but it's also very nice to have as much space as I want right now. Oh, look at that. Wow. There's no search option, but still, it's all there. I could just connect this to a main inventory system. Oh, I left a bunch of stuff flying around over here. Got to just deposit the last bits. I'm going to keep that remote, too. I don't know that I actually clicked this on here. Let's empty that out. Okay, so that should still work if I put a chest there. I didn't test the remote to see if it's hooked up. Yep, it's hooked up. Cool. No, come here. I wasn't close enough to the chest to pick it up properly. There we go. So now I need to make one of these backpacks, and this is going to require 4 leather.